Yo, what's up, Mr. Dark Horse? Doing well, welcome. We're going to be diving into Pokemon TCG. Initially, I was going to obviously do the pack opening for the Battle Pass in the start of the video, but I recorded it as a short. So if you do want to check it out, go check out the short. It's very quick and obviously very simple, obviously, in terms of the pack opening for it. If you want them to be included in these videos, by all means, I will do that. We are going to be running the new deck that has been provided with the new season and the Battle Pass, which is the... what's its name? The Loyal 3. That's the name. So the Loyal 3 is going to be the new deck we are going to be running, which we have been provided. Obviously, with Brute Bonnet, we've also got ourselves the tablet as well, which could help. How this works, I don't know. We haven't played any matches in terms of this season. So it will be interesting to see how this works. So, without further ado, let's dive in. And I'm going to say, this is probably one of the best trading card games that is rewarding and fulfilling. It's relaxing. Turns don't take forever like they do in Master Duel. It's an enjoyable experience. So guys, expect more of it. I will try and work on potentially getting daily content out for you all. Maybe. If you guys want that or you want to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, let me know in the comments below. Greatly appreciated. I just don't want to flood you with too many videos that you don't have a chance to watch them. I'm going to say no, I don't want to go first. So your opponent will go first. Obviously, we don't know what we're doing here. Here we go. So let's send her a thumbs up. Alright, so we have Pheasantipity in our main spot. Okay. Taking that into account, we are playing up against Hisuian Zorua. Or Zorua, however you want to pronounce it. So Artisan is now activated, which now... Once during your player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it into their bench. Put it onto their bench, then that player shuffles their deck. Okay. Well, I suppose we may as well activate it, you know. But then if I play... Okay, so we do have... Our best thing to do is search for a bench... Oh. Okay. Well, I would go Greninja. I'm familiar with the Radiant Greninja and its ability and how impressive it actually is. So you must discard an energy card from your hand in order to use this. Once during the turn, you may draw 2 cards. So we're going to activate the Radiant. We are going to drop... I'm just kind of curious to what this... As long as this card is touched, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy each time. Okay. So we'll get rid of our Dark Energy. Throw it down, pick up 2 new cards. Okay, cool. We do have Iona. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws a card for each of the remaining prize cards. So we'll get 6 cards each. Don't want to benefit them yet. That would be more of like a last turn type play. So you can use it if you discard 2 other cards from your hand, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So we have Earthen. You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search your deck for 2 basic, reveal them. Okay, so we're going to go with the Earthen Vessel. I'm going to drop... That player may search the deck for a Pokemon tool, reveal it, and put it into their hand. Okay. We will drop... I'm going to drop the Ultra Ball. I know, obviously, I don't know if I'm playing this correctly, but this is something we kind of want to be looking towards. Inspect the board. We need a Psychic, 1 Psychic Energy, to be able to play off the attack. So we'll go with a Dark Energy and a Psychic Energy. And then we will place our Psychic Energy here. And then activate this. Which now will give me Okidogi. Or Brute Bonnet. It depends on how you really want to play it. Obviously we could have went with it, but it's fine. I'm going to go Toy Store. And then we're going to activate Toy Store. So the player may search the deck for a Pokemon tool card. So we do have the Ancient Capsule, or we have the Mochi. So attacks used by the poison Pokemon, this card is attached to do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Very good, personally. I'm going to go with that. Done. We are going to apply that to our Pheasantipity. We could go Earth Vessel, but it require me to discard a card, or I can go in and go into 6. But I feel like we're okay. This Pokemon has a Dark Energy attached to it and is damaged by an attack. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Really good. Wow. Okay. So this attack does 30 damage for each. So that's cool. That's cool. We've got the Mochi. So we get the extra damage as well. Or not. Oh, wait. It's a poison, isn't it? That's for Brute Bonnet. Okay. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it being psychic, it was poison. Ignore me. Amateur hour right now. Okay. So you added Vengeful Punch. Okay. Psychic Energy placed onto Clefairy. So what are we going with here? This attack does... What do we... Okay. Earthen Vessel again. Alright, activate Earthen Vessel. I'm gonna drop the Earthen Vessel. Yeah. We'll go for a Fighting and a Dark. Done. And then obviously we can play off the Radiant. Yeah. And then we'll discard 1 Dark Energy. And pick up 2 new cards. Sick. We'll go Ultra Ball. I'm going to drop... I'm going to drop Biona. And then we'll go Brute Bonnet. Out of curiosity, search a deck for 2 base and attach them to this. That's pretty dope, man. We'll do that. Yeah. And then we can do that. Add the tool card from the deck to hand, which can be Momochi. Although, yeah, because either way, both of them require us to have like a Paradox Pokemon. Unfortunately, at the moment, we don't have that. So, if this Pokemon has Dark and it's damaged, yeah. So we're going to apply a Dark Energy, just in case we need protection. Obviously, we're going to hold out for the time being. We're going to eventually get Brute Bonnet and then bind it with the Mochi. Let's go for an attack. There we go. So that's gone. Plus 4. Is that because of the boxing glove? Ouch. Alright, we're going to go for 1. Okidogi X. Okay, that's cool. So they are going to be able to play off Wonder Storm. So this attack does 20 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. There's a Mewtwo. Not going to lie, the artwork on that looks fantastic. Jeez. Not bad. So you're going for Switch. Okay. Interesting. So we've got Boss's Orders, which can force... Yeah, I feel like we do that, you know. But first we'll do this. We're going to discard the Dark Energy. Pick up 2 new cards. There we go. Brute Bonnet. Binding Mochi. And then I'm going to go Boss's Orders. We're going to switch out for the Clefairy. We are going to take a bit of damage here. This is the only downfall. The way I view it is we're going to do 60 damage regardless. What I'm going to do here is now equip that to Okidogi. We'll keep Okidogi in hand, and then what we'll do is attack and do 60 damage. Taking down the Clefairy, hitting myself for another 40 because of the boxing glove. I don't know the official name for it, but yeah. The Bravery Charm. Oh, that's dope. Okay, so if we can survive this, Bravery Charm can go into Pheasantipity, and then we can reduce it by 50, and we'll be golden. So Arven comes into play. I don't know what deck this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be Psychic or Mewtwo coverage, maybe? But we've got Mischievous. Ooh, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep as well. Dope. Your opponent conceded. Okay, cool. Nice. So we've got a good, decent win. Obviously, I'm still learning it, but we're playing pretty well. The main thing is we'll see as we progress how well we get on. We're going to collect our daily rewards. The thing is, once you've been able to get access to 1 battle pass, you get a lot of rewards to be able to buy the next battle pass. And for the fact it's 600 diamonds or gems, however you want to class it, it's amazing because you acquire them so quickly and swiftly that even if you want to buy the battle pass, you can still go into the shop and be like, okay, right, this deck could be used next time, you know, or I could be like, oh, let's open up some packs. Should we go after Twilight Masquerade, or should we look into a potential 2,000 gems and buy this? You know, so there's a lot of options, and this is the thing. Like I said before, Konami and Marcel could learn a lot more from this game, personally. You know, but yeah. All right, let's get into another match. This is the perks of recording, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if that picked it up. This is the perks of recording. It's the fact I can pause it, come back, and obviously carry on. I just had to go, obviously, serve up my dinner. But we are going with the Loyal 3 once more. And we're seeing how this plays out. Here we go. Shiro Ho, Greninja. I don't know how the ranking goes in terms of Pokemon and stuff like that. I don't think it makes a massive difference if we go first or second. But I just want to say thank you all for supporting the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I never thought I'd be heading down the road of playing Pokemon TCG Live. It's been requested for months, if not weeks. Run mentioned it numerous times. And I just wasn't, I think I just wasn't in the vibe or the mood for it. So now, I'm enjoying it. I think it offers more than what everything else does in terms of card games. And I ain't complaining. It's an enjoyable experience. Alright, straight in on the X. Okay, no worries. This is fine, actually, because we can equip a Dark Energy, search your deck for 2 basic darts, attach them, and then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, the Pokemon is now poisoned. Ah, okay. Wait, does that one... okay. So discard your hand, draw 7 cards, switch one of your bench Pokemon, okay. You can use this card only if your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 7 cards. So we've got 2 7... pickup plays. Attach a basic dark energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Switch card and then dark energy. Okay. I'm not massively sure how we're gonna play into this, but this guy is cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, he played 3. He played 3 Earthen Vessels straight off the bat. That's actually crazy. Okay. The problem is, it's at this point, none of us have basic Pokemon on the bench, so whatever Pokemon goes kaput, it's game over. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, Okidogi is broke. You use its first move to poison itself, and then you use the second move to do 130 plus more damage. What? Okay, he's got some bench Pokemon. Fair. Realistically, what I'm going to do is try and make do with this hand as much as I can. We're going to discard that, and... do I really care for boss's orders at this point? Well, preferably I need to get rid of the Bidoof. So... you know what? I've got an idea. Discard those 2. Yeah, then we add... Greninja. And then we play Greninja on the bench. Yeah. And then... oh, it has to be attached to one of your bench Pokemon. Well, that's trash, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. I'm going to do this. Pick up 7 new cards. Right, there's Brute Bonnet. There we go. This is actually a really good hand. I ain't going to lie. Right, I'm going to do this. Discard this energy. Done. Ooh. So binding attacks used by the poison Pokemon. This card is attached to do... oh, by the poison Pokemon. It's not a poison type Pokemon. It's poison. Okay. So that's still fucking naughty, really. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to go Luminous Energy. Right. I'm going to activate Artisan. And we will go with Serendipity. And then we will activate our monster's effect. Well, our Pokemon's effect. And attaching 2 Dark Energy to it. I think it will end my turn. If it doesn't, it's pretty broken. Yeah, okay, it does. It's fine. He has to kill. It's 250. He needs to bring out a powerhouse play. The worst case scenario is that does 10 more damage for each ancient card in your discard pile. Okay, what are we looking at? None. Okay, so Artisan's going to be able to add. Either way, whatever he brings out now, I think what we do is we go... we want to kind of hold on to the cat. Conceded. Bro, this deck's broken. It's cracked. He knew he wouldn't be able to come back. And the thing is, if I end up pulling the wheelbarrow thing, yeah, you know, the one that I discarded earlier in game. Where is it? That was all his turn. Where is it? Where's my card? Doma's going to show me. Alright, no worries. I can show you through the deck build. But basically, if you get the wheelbarrow thing, you can literally switch out an opponent's Pokemon, and we could have actually went for his strongest one of the bunch. This deck is impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. I want to make these 30-minute episodes, but also I'm very time restricted at the moment. I want to try and get as many of these episodes as I can recorded, so you guys have got one every other day, or, you know, even every day if you want. Yeah. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously, I don't want to take up too much of your time with this kind of content, but I appreciate you watching and supporting this channel. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.